What's up everybody, Zachariah here, and I am on beautiful Pearl Street in Boulder, Colorado. And today we're going to talk about a problem that affects most people, and that is caring way too much about what people think of you. Now, this was a big issue for me too, so I'm speaking from personal experience and how I overcame that. But I tell people that this is the biggest thing you have to overcome if you want to be successful. This is literally not even just successful. This is the biggest thing you have to overcome if you want to be happy. Like if you just want to be happy in life, you have to overcome this because people are always going to judge you. I mean, people, it's naturally ingrained into so many people because there's so much hate in the world. And it's sad because we're not brought up with like that. You know, kids don't come out judging people. They don't care what you're wearing. They don't care how you look. They just care that you're a person. And we're taught that we're supposed to care about those, those shallow things. So it's kind of sad, but this thing is so big that it will keep people who could be so great from realizing their true potential. It keeps people down and it makes them settle and get a job that they don't want. They live a life that they don't want because they're afraid of what people might think. They're afraid of what their parents will think, what their friends will think, what horrible comments they'll get if they try to do this. You know, like say if you're making music and you're trying to release some songs, but you're afraid that people might not like them. If you're thinking like that, you're gonna write differently and you probably won't even release your content because you're too afraid that people might not like it. But the thing is that you're assigning value to those negative comments you're afraid of. You know, I mean, I always tell people that no one is afraid of failure. Like, no one is afraid to fail. People are afraid of what people might think if they fail. No one goes, like, here's a good example. If you're practicing like a handstand in private, right? And you keep falling, you don't give up because you don't give a shit. You're not judging yourself, so you just stick with it. But if you're in public and you're practicing and you keep falling and people are looking at you, you're gonna care too much about what they're thinking and then you'll quit. So that translates over to your career too. If you wanna do something big, if you wanna go to space, if you wanna build your own Tesla, if you wanna build your own company, if you're constantly thinking about, oh, well, if I fail, like, they're gonna judge me or they're gonna think this about me, then you're not gonna succeed. You have to do this for yourself. Whatever you're doing, you have to do it for yourself or else it's just not gonna work. And you'll start to find that when you start to do it for yourself and you start to not give a shit about what people are thinking about you, you're actually way happier and you're far more successful because you're not afraid to try new things. I mean, the greatest companies, the greatest people all try new things. And the one thing is that Albert Einstein said this, and that is that smart people sound really crazy to dumb people. And I always like that because it's kind of like you have this dream that's so big that you're afraid to tell other people, and that's good. You should have that. You should be afraid to tell people about your dreams because that means that they're big enough. That means that they're so great and that they're possible. And it is the perfect way to dream. If your dreams are thinking like, oh, they don't scare me, that's fine, then they're too small. You're settling. But if you go after what you actually want, they should scare you. If you want to be the biggest rock star in the world, that should scare you. That should really scare you for being the best ever. But it's possible. It really is. I mean, so many people have done it in the past. So the point of this video is just to spread love, just to spread a message of be who you are, do what you want to do, and don't give a shit about what people think because the value of those comments are the ones that you assign them. So if you're stressing over them, you're assigning them in a value of importance, but they have no values of importance because hate has no value in this world. So basically what I'm saying is just spread love, just spread peace, just be yourself, just do whatever you want to do and don't give a shit about the haters. Just be yourself. And it's kind of funny because every time I make these videos, people actually look at me while I'm making these videos, and it's kind of ironic for this one. But yeah, I just want to say take care guys, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.